If you would love to know how I went from this to this, then keep watching. So let's begin. Here is the gown before. What we are going to do is loose the seam, loose both sides of the gown. So once you're done losing both sides, the next thing you're going to do is to lose the upper part from the, like separate the upper part from the lower part. So we're going to lose that part too. So once you're done losing, we're going to be left with 3 of this fabric, 2 for the lower part and 1 for the upper part. So we're going to be using the lower part for now. We're going to be using this to make skirts, fold into 2 just like I'm doing. So the next thing we're going to be doing is taking our waist measurement, hip measurement and the length of the gown. The length of the skirt, whatever length you want it to be. Then add 1 inch allowance, maybe even half allowance, depending on how stretchy your fabric is. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. Just keep watching and do yours the same way. So now that we've taken our measurements, the next we're going to do is just to cut out the excess. So we're cutting out the excess, just do as I'm doing. Okay, now that we are done cutting out the one for the front, that's the fabric for the front of the skirt, and the other one, remember at first we have 2 of these, so this is the other one. We're going to place the first one that we just cut on top of this other one, place it, pin it down and then cut it out, meaning we'll be having 2 of these, one for the front and one for the back. I'm trying to be really detailed about this video so you see every part of it and every way I did it. So once you're done cutting, we're going to retake the measurement again just to make sure you didn't make any mistake, or the fabric is stretchy, so you can just cut out if you didn't cut out well at first. Yeah. So once you're done cutting, you place the right part of both fabrics together and you sew both sides. Once you're done sewing both sides, you should have this. Just you take your measurement. I'll keep saying that, just keep taking your measurements to make sure you're on the right part. Then you take a long stretchy fabric. Join pieces of the remaining fabrics you can get, join it together to get a long fabric. Then fold it into two and pin it side to side the way I'm doing. So the next thing we're going to do is to notch the middle of the skirt. Just fold it into two, then cut it out a little bit, just a bit. So once you're done, we're going to end up with this. Then you get the longer fabric, the one we pinned down below. We're going to locate the middle of that too. Just watch the way I'm doing it. Once you locate the middle, once you get the middle, then you get a pin to pin both middles down. Pin it down. Then what we're trying to do here is to get a pleated look. So we're going to keep pleating. Just watch, pleat, and make sure you do it this way because it's going to really help you out to know the exact amount of pleating you're going to use for all the sides. So we're just going to do that and sew. It's time to work on the top. Just get the top part and cut the neck part out. Just cut it the way I'm showing you. Then get the pieces. We're going to sew that pieces up, and we're going to get another one. We're going to sew it down. So that's what we're going to be doing with this one. This is how it's going to look like once you've cut it out and joined that one to the top and the bottom part. We're going to sew the sides too. Sew both sides. The next thing to do is to get a long strap and fold it into two. We're going to need 4 here, and the 4 is optional because 2 will be attached to the top and the other 2 is just for like design. We're going to see the end result when I'm putting it on, but actually this is the end result here. This is how it's looking like for now without me putting it on. You can see it's nice. If you've gotten to this stage and you are here to like, comment or subscribe, kindly do that and let me know your thoughts in the comment section and what next you would like to see in my video. So here is when the other strap comes in. You're just going to tie it to the other one to just give it a lovely look. So this is how it's looking like. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and turn on your post notification bell.